Hi, my name is Kelly Alley. I'm your 2017 Great Mats National Horse Trainer of the Year. I'm the owner and trainer at Striking KMA Performance Horses. Welcome to the Great Mats Horse Training Series. In this video, I'm going to show the proper fit for a pad under your barrel saddle on your barrel horse. You need to make sure that you have a pad that will provide support for your horse and for your saddle. You don't want any wear spots. I'll use an under pad just to keep the sweat and the hair off of your good pad. As you can see, there's no sweat marks, there's no rub spots. That's what you're looking for to know that your pad is fitting correctly. When you place your pad on your horse's back, you want to make sure that it supports his withers, supports his shoulders, and is out of the way of the girth area for your saddle. You also want to make sure that it's lined up in their back so your saddle is going to be lined up correctly as well. There are many different options when it comes to saddles. Choosing the correct saddle for your horse is extremely important. The gullet measurement is a huge thing to make sure that you pay attention to. This is where their withers will go under the saddle, and you want to make sure that that's not pinching their shoulders or putting any kind of pressure on them, causing them to be uncomfortable. That will really affect your turns and the amount of run that you have on your horse. Also, there's different seat sizes for each rider. This is a 14.5. You need to make sure that you have room to move, but you don't have too much room where you're going to move around in your seat too much. To properly put your saddle on your horse, you want to make sure that everything is out of the way. Stand over here in front by their shoulder. Place the saddle on their back. Make sure the pad is up off of their withers, up off of their shoulders. And you have a proper line here to put your girth right behind there. You want to make sure on the other side that everything is sitting where you need it. Some people will tie their girth. Some people will put it through a hole in their latigo strap. I like to tie mine just so I know it's not going to pop out of the hole whenever I'm running. So what I usually do is I'll snug it up a little bit. You don't want to just tighten your saddle up immediately. Sometimes that can cause them to set back. It'll pinch them. There's other issues it can cause, but I like to just kind of ease the saddle on, ease the girth up to where it's a little bit tight. Loosen up a little bit, go ahead and finish everything else, and then come back to tightening your girth. So here we have the breast collar. The breast collar is very important. It keeps the saddle from sliding back when you're going up a hill on a trail ride, or if your horse happens to jump. It's going to keep the saddle from sliding back. Extremely important when running barrels. Keeps it where it needs to be. Keeps your saddle from running back off their butt. But you want to make sure that it's not on their shoulder. If your girth is hanging, or your breast collar is hanging down here, that's not where you want it. If it's here, you're going to restrict that movement. You're going to restrict your run, making your time slower. So you want to make sure that your breast collar is going to sit right here above their shoulder. Tighten it up where it needs to be. Snap under here. Okay, so right now my saddle is just snug. It's not ready for me to get on, but it's comfortable for him. Now I'm going to finish over here. Remember, I just had this in the hole in my latigo, so I'm going to pull it up a little bit and tighten it. And like I said, I like to tie my girths instead of running them through a hole. It's just kind of a peace of mind. If something was to happen, I know that my girth is tied off, and more than likely we're not going to go anywhere. Always make sure your saddle's tight before you run. I don't recommend tightening your saddle all the way when you warm up. I like to snug my saddle, warm up a little bit, step back off of my horse, tighten him up some more before I run. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the rest of our videos in the training series.